Big Boss Jock, my 750. Another day protesting. This is day 3 of the demonstration, protest. In Latin America, they call them demonstraciones. Yeah, people go out there and they demonstrate. It's a form of protesting. Yeah, they gather, group, voice their opinions. I'm gonna hold my sign again over here in front of the F.B.I. office. It says, so we can start out, it says F.B.I. sodomized me inside this field office. Comey participated. Yeah, on the backside it says closed CIA command center located inside Shasta Dam. And I'd like to dar bienvenido a les gens qui parlent le français et le castellano. This is the Big Boss Jock Radio Show. Mejor conocido como como yo soy conocido como el gran jefe de los jockeys del discos aquí en el Poderoso 750 kilohertz AM en el radio. Bienvenido otro protestando. It's a demonstración. Protesta. La F.B.I. me han sodomizado en el año 14 para que ustedes sepan más del cuento. Y no es un cuento, es historia. 100%, well, más cercano que yo puedo llegar. Poeta 99, perdóname. Si hago un error, hey, nadie es perfecto. Yeah. Es perfecto. Continuando. I don't have the beat. Anyone wants to continue? CCR. It is a radio show. They look away. They're ashamed. They know who I am. The whole community does. That's why they stay away. Because they had me here in 14 and they humiliated me in public without me being aware. So well, sure. I mean, they see a sign that says I was sodomized. And it gives them disdain. And they want me to stay away. And play mouse in the house. Wait till I check out. That's what the FBI, they're waiting for me to die. I got a bullet inside, lodged in the spinal column. The columna? Yeah, ow. It's around 11 or so, I think, right there in that vertebrae. And it's very difficult living this life. I get treated as Bozo, the payaso. I have bullet wounds all over me. Scars on my face. 67 times sprayed by a machine gun. It's called a fall. Fusil automático ligero. And it is a small, tiny bullet. Smaller than a 22, so I get disrespected. The group, meaning everyone near me, I've been aware of these bullet wounds now for 6 years. They don't mean anything. They're a BB because it's smaller than a 22. And Yankee, when I went to the college here, everyone had a story. Well, their cousin's neighbor, they got shot two times by a 22. They were real wounds, not like his scars. Yeah, that's right, superstars. Out there at the Shasta JC. Pee-wee JC. This community, they know me because they had me on the news in 14, bleeding down both legs. They had sodomized me. Shortly after, it was during they termed it a vacation. I had postage and they sent me back because I had the stamp, the visa, and my other passport. The one that I didn't know I had another one. Oh, that's the one they hold. Didn't know I ever came to a place they called home. It didn't mind. Considered Latin America. That's my territory. Peru, that zone. I called home for many years. Get to know me. I was married to Olenka Calderon de Duran. She became Olenka Calderon de Martineau.
That's how they do it in that zone, where I used to call home. Now I've been here for a year and 8 months, and we had a daughter together. Her name's Nikki Nicole Martineau. She had Graciela. She changed it to Claire. I understand. What they do is they take the middle name and they break the identity. Yankee Sam, D-I-A-C-I-A. The middle name is the alter identity, the one that receives all the pain. The first name receives the pain also, but has no idea of the pain that the middle name received. And when it's a perfect split, this is how it was for me. I could pass the poly. There's often, I don't want to say often, but various times in foreign countries, I was polygraphed. Well, me, and I was sure, and I'm not laughing. I mean, it was disturbing to be accused of such egregious offenses. I was offended, and they told me, if it isn't you, you're going to be quite offended. Dressed like a woman, robbing the banks, change houses. Meet Babyface. Well, hey, meet Angel Face. That'd be Sue. This is 72. Pull the ropes, Shawnee. Well, I learned to do what I was ordered to do. Oh, Yankee Sam from the Dam. The conspirators of the Kennedy assassination. See the slip of my tongue. What are you doing? What you hit me with? They can hit me with all kinds of waves. I have a Stimoceiver. If I had a jammer, they're illegal to own and operate in the United States of America, that Yankee place. Oh yeah, it's a big fine and years in prison. I think it's in federales up on the 3rd floor that enforce some more. Now they call the locales. It's on their behalf. Yeah. LadyOtta.net, Wave Bubble Jammer. Link and I, we're on the timeline. January 11th, 01. We're getting it done. We've been remote viewing night after night. I go to sleep for 15 minutes. She pulls me up. She didn't pull me up. She wakes me up. I go to the table. Oh, I'm flying. She's got me on so much heroin and LSD. And I've been sprayed with a machine gun right now where we're sitting on January 11th, 01. And I haven't slept all night. And when this night ends, we're going to get on the plane and not come back again. I'll lose my family forever. The FBI, they're a main actor in what's gone on. You will hear what they did to my family. That's a nervous laugh. It's evil what has been done. Oh, the tranny disease, well, it can be forced. That's by torture. Yeah, since the victim is born. This is the MK Ultra program. This is what's running the government. They're born in. The Nazi takeover out of World War II. This is what we're experiencing. And my family's right up at the top of the pyramid. They're not the leaders. That's the Nazis. That's the one that's standing. That's my bloodline. Yeah, I'm not proud. His name's Bruner, and it was von Bruner during the war, class of 61. Boys at high school. That's my DNA. Himmler's clan. And I'm not proud. No, I know who he is. And he'll be at a scene, a church in Iquitos, Peru. Foo. That was too foo. Lead the group. Hawkins Family History. It's at the registry. U.S. copyright. Yeah, well, I'll give you excerpts. I don't have the papers here, so I'll just tell a story. Bit by bit. Yeah. The church. The food director was there. His name is George Yellow Belly Bush. The one that's known for his flamboyant socks. That one. Ho-ho. He does the skip toe too. Also? Hey, I do also. Give me two. It's different than his. And it won't be that scene, foo shoe wears. Oh, there'll be a new commander. That's gonna be an old show. That's a joke. Isn't a joke? It's a disgrace for the whole show. They didn't skip toe before World War II. Some of the families did, I mean, but not as a tradition. But it wasn't what Bush with the takeover. He was Fred Astaire out there on the ship. World War II. And this is all by design. He went for the last, I'll get it right, how many days? 8 days. 8 days of my grandpa's I think it was more than, no, it was 4 years. He did exactly. Bank robbery gone wrong. Him and his 5 brothers. I think it was 4 of them. They all had the choice. One went into the penitentiary and became a foo more than the others. Yeah, well, because the organization is the foo shoe wearers. And it wasn't. And I don't want to call my grandpa Earl a foo, but I must note out in 1929, the initiation, it didn't change. And then it was Luciano and Lansky. They were together. Are you Vito Luciano? Because Lucianos, they know me. Yeah, they do. Since I've been a itty bitty baby, been in my life. We're Theodore hat wearers in my family. The wider the brim, the better. Yeah, more difficult for the cameras. Zoom in. Grandpa, bank robber, Tommy, like Meyer. Meyer, he was the leader of the organization. Initiation. It's a secret. And this is how crime families work and how the secret remains. Something called oral copulation. Then after they do that with the boss always has the upper hand and they accept the command because that's where remains the secret. No one will know and it's their business. What it led to, that's how DID, I say implemented because Yankee Sam, they put this in the people. But would it be contracted? It is a mental disorder. And this is what happens. Look at the gangster's eyes. De La Croce, look at his eyes. He's a perfect example. Do you see 2 even eyes? One identity or 2 identities, if you look at the eyes. Then you'll start to realize, and you can point out the symptoms of a mind-controlled man or woman. They're everywhere. And sometimes the eyes don't show as much. Look when they get perturbed. Watch the eyebrows. Do they rise up or does one point up way more than the other? Look at Otta in the airport. Well, when they get perturbed, then they both go up. They're both up. The one was already there. FBI doesn't mind this, so that's fine. Oh, got the FBI up there behind the windows. 3rd floor. I know, I just saw a head peep up, but they're not in. No, go buzz on the door. I didn't. I'm not going to do it once more. I'll let them entertain the thought of how they're going to approach the situation and get Bozo, the one that they treated as the payaso, off the corner. I don't consider myself that. No, but I have to say this is another day of being humiliated by the FBI. I do appreciate local law enforcement, what they're doing for me, showing support. I do give back respect when I receive it, and I understand what you're saying. Well, they know I'm quite upset. They saw what happened in the house, and they showed force with 3 RPDs, 4, 1 around the corner saying we're right here and we're not on you. As I went across the street, 3 went around the corner after that first one saying we're right here and this is our beat, so behave. And they're not giving me the order that way, but I understand. Hey, it's a police state. And so I do say thank you to the RPD. I'll take that as a sign of respect. And who knows? Redemption waits us all. Maybe some of them are on this side. Rebels, Reds. I know where Yankee Sam is. That's blue. People need to choose. And this isn't about Barry's group or Donald's group. There's another power running the whole show. It's the pyramid, the ones that's pulling their strings. And they sing. That's the men. So far, there hasn't been a woman at the podium. I'll make my opinion clear. There's no reason a woman shouldn't be at the podium, nor any race. None of them should be prohibited. There is no reason. Race nor gender is a reason isn't a reason. Look at this, I'm losing my rhyme. I have to be careful and I'm outside. Yeah, voicing my opinion. Look at race nor gender should affect at all the position at the podium. Problem is the position at the podium, they assumed it many times to get there. They're bisexuals, queers, immoral. All my life, I'm an executive. Let me get their lingo. Come on, executive order or directive? CIA's directive. I'm an executive directive. Every president since Nixon has signed off on me. And I'm asking the FBI to have them prosecuted. Problem is, I need to go to an international criminal court. They don't participate. That's Yankee Sam. They say that their image would be tarnished by receiving false accusations. They won't participate in the ICC. That's not their saying. They receive amnesty. Yeah, the Big Boss Jock radio show. Continuing on. Momentarily signing off. My 750. El Poderoso. 750. AM en el radio. Yo, el Big Boss Jock. Signing off.